Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for August 29th, 2024. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, I'm seeing, let's just do buddies first, actually. 3 and 7 both have buddies over here. So the 3s look into here, putting a 3 in one of these 3. 7s look in along with this 7, putting a 7 in one of these 2. That's it for buddies. I'm seeing this 4 look through here. This 4 looks up. That does place the 4. That buddies up with this 4 along with this 4, placing that 4. Let's keep going with 4s. 4s are in one of those two. We also have these 4s, putting a 4 here. I'm just trying to see if they resolve. I don't think they do. We can mark these 4s, but over here we don't really know where the 4 goes. Okay. So let's go back up here. Anything else of note? I see this 2 looking up. So that puts a 2 in one of these 2. I was trying to see if there was anything else with that, but no. I don't think the 2 does much. It does point here. It removes 2 from these cells, but I don't have a good way to mark that at the moment. So we'll just have to remember these pointing 2s here. There are just 4 digits left in this box, so let's take a look. We need 2, 5, 6, 8. So we know that these are 5, 6, 8 because they aren't 2, and then this 5 also helps. And then here, this can't be 5, so this is 2, 6, 8. Oh, it can't be 6 either. I think this can be any of 2, 5, 6, 8 though. All right, anything else? So I guess that means the 5 is here. Yeah. The 5 is in one of these 2. That's going to point in along with this 5. This 5 looks up, placing this 5. These 2 5s look down, placing that 5. That actually, that causes a crossing on 5s here, putting a 5 in one of these 2. That points in with this 5. This 5 looks down, putting a 5 in one of these 2. And I think, ooh, actually, we should be able to get this 5? Or no, this 5 is in one of these 2. So what we've reduced to is this rectangle of 5s and this rectangle of 5s, which aren't going to resolve themselves. They're independent as well. Okay, anything else in this top band? This row is down to 4 digits. We need a 2, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to write that out. I think this can be any of them, but let's write it out. No, it can't be 7. So yeah, they all clean up a little bit. That's not 7, that's not 8, that's not 2, and that's not 7. Okay. So nothing to do with it immediately, but it is markable, if not remarkable. All right, so the next band, we do have, okay, 5s we already took care of. 4s we also already took care of, so 7 and 9. Okay, so ooh, we almost have something. Actually, 7s are interesting, right? Because just we have all these 7s looking in. So that places the 7. Now the 9's looking in. Put a 9 in one of these 2. Trying to see if there's anything else with 9s, but not seeing it. So anything look into here? I mean, might as well just think about what the 4 digits are. We need 1, 3, 6, 8. So this is 1, 3, 8. These aren't 3 at all, so 3's in one of these 2. So these are 1, 6, 8. Ooh, they're not 1 or 3. Ah, okay. So if they're not 1 or 3, then the 1 and 3 end up having a hidden pair here. This is a 1, 3 hidden pair because 1 and 3 need to go in the box somewhere, and these are the only 2 places they can go, so those are the 2 places they do go. So this leaves a pair behind here. It's the 6 and the 8. So that means these can't be 6, 8 anymore. This one already couldn't be 6, so this isn't 8. So it almost restricts 8 in this column. It restricts it to 2 places. And this can't be 6 or 8. So again, we want to think about this column. So I'm noticing this can't be 6, 8 either. It also can't be 1. So I bet this is quite limited. Because it's not 1, 2. It could be 3. Can't be 4. Could be 5. Can't be 6. Actually, it can be 7 also. Can't be 8, 9. Okay. Not as restricted as I thought, but I'll leave that. So I was trying to think about 6, 8s, but I don't think there's anything we can do with that right now. How about the rest of this column then? We need a 2, 4, 5, and 9. Okay, so we know this one's not 9, right? So the 9's down here. 2, 4, 5, 9. So we have all that marked. This can't be 4 or 9. So this is 2, 5. Right, the 6, 8 did a lot because normally this would have been 2, 5, 6, 8, but it can't be 6, 8 because of the pair here. Very nice. I don't think we can do anything with that right now, but it did limit that cell. So this can't be 2 or 5. No, this could be 2. It can't be 5 though. The 5s are here. Because we have these 5s looking in, right? So this is 2, 4, 9. This can be any of 2, 4, 5, 9. This is 2, 4, 9. Oh, it's not 2. It's only 4, 9. Okay. All right, this column is down to 3 digits. We need 1, 2, 3, 8. This can't be 1 or 8, so it's 2, 3. This can't be 2, so this is 1, 3, 8. I don't think I can do anything with that. All right, I might move on to, I mean, I was kind of doing this band, but I got a little distracted and ended up doing this stack before I even did buddies on it. Okay, well, it was because I got this 6-8 pair and I wanted to look at how these columns were affected by the 1-3 hidden pair. All right, so anything else with this band before I move on? I don't think so. All right, let's do this band down here. We do have 2 6s looking in. Puts a 6 down here. Does this 1, 2, 8? Yeah, we have our classic New York Times trick, the hidden triple. So 1, 2, and 8 versus 3, 6, and 7. We've got 3 givens in this box that'll avoid a row, and in that row we have 3 other givens not in that box that are not those 3, right? So where do 1, 2, and 8 go in this row? Well, they don't go here because they're in the same box, and they don't go on top of 3, 6, 7. So we need 1, 2, and 8 in this row, and these are the only 3 cells that can be 1, 2, 8. So these cells are 1, 2, 8. So that means anything that isn't 1, 2, 8 is removed from here. This can only be 1, 8. This can be 1, 2, 8. And now this couldn't be the 8, and it can't be the 1. And so this is actually a 2. That gives us the 3. This is not a 2 anymore. That gives us the 1 here. Oh, we get the 5. All right, 6, 8 pair, so that's our 2. Corner mark told us that as well. That's a 3. Just going a little slowly here to make sure I don't mess anything up. We get the 8 down here. We get the 1. This is 5, 7, but not a 5, so that's 7 and 5. We get a 4, 9 pair here. Over here we get our 8. Okay, so that was a very important spot. Now here's what I'm noticing, right? We have the 4s corner marked like this. This row needs a 4, right? We know that because the corner mark's still there. So this just automatically places the 4 for the row, right? Because there's only this box is remaining. You can also see these 2 4s, right? And so then we're left with a pair, 5, 9. Actually, the 9 tells us the order. That's 5 and 9. That's the 5. So our 5's resolved. All right, this is a triple. This is going to be the 3, 6, 7. These 3 here. Sure is. So this is the 3, 6, because this can't be 3 or 6. So this is our 7, and this is a 3, 6 pair. That 7 does look up. It places the 7 in this box. Okay. We just got a lot of stuff. I'm just going to look at these 2 rows here. We need 1, 4, 9 here. Cleans up a little bit. The 1 is down here. And then here we need 2, 4, 9. Again, that's not a 4. And again, the 2 is here. Okay. I could just go back to scanning here. I think scanning this stack might be fruitful. So we've got 4, 5, and 7. 5s are done. 4s are done. 7s are done. Okay, so just the 9 then. These 2 9s look up. That does place the 9 here. Very nice. These 2 9s now look in. No 9s help. So 9s just, oops, not all 3 of them. 9's down here somewhere. Let's see. Anything else here? Anything looking through here? The 2 looks in, and this 2 looks in. So there's a 2 here. We're left with a 6, 8 pair here. That places the 2 in the row. And so now this is a triple. We need 1, 3. No, we need 1, 2, 3. That's it. Yeah, we have all the other ones. All right. So this can't be 1, 2. So this is our 3. That's our 1. That's our 2. We get our 6 and our 3 here. We get our 9, our 1, our 4, and our 2. That's a 4. Okay. We get our 8 and our 6. We get our 4 and our 9. This column finishes with something. Looks like a 6. We get our 8 and our 6. These 3 digits are 1. Let's just write it out. We need 1, 3, and 8. Cleans up, but does not resolve. This is 6 or 8. Can't be 6. So that's our 8. That's our 6. That's our 8. This is a triple. We know the 9's here. We need a 1. So if that's the 1, 9, this is the other digit. This is the 6. All right, let's just finish this here. This cell here is I keep missing it. 8. Okay, that's 1, 3, and 8. This cell here's a 1, gives us the 9 and the 1, gives us this 9. We have 2, 3, and 6 left. This is the 3, this is the 6, that's the 2, and we're done. All right, not too bad today. Got to find the New York Times trick. Like, that just kind of always helps to find where they've put that. It's not in every puzzle, but it's in a lot of them. So yeah, cool. Not much else to say, just good use of our notation system today, and also spotting the New York Times trick, which I could have spotted much earlier. It's there right from the start. I don't really look for it on a first pass. Maybe I should. I'm not sure. But I feel like I just find it as I go, and then as soon as I find it, the puzzle's easier. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this. If you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.